Pennywells offers riding to disabled children and adults, starting from 18 months right through to 86 is our oldest rider at present. All disabilities, real opportunity at all levels, right from therapy through to competition. Michael was a very determined young man, even from an early age. He wanted to ride independently, and once he was given the opportunity to take part in competition, he really did exceed all levels of expectation at the time.
Well, I was born with a rare and progressive disability called Dejerine Sottis, which basically affects the myelin between your nerve and the muscle. So I suffer from severe muscle weakness, lack of motor control, and also no sensation sort of anywhere in my body, so can't feel anything. I mean, when I was born, when I was diagnosed, they told me that I'd never be able to walk properly, and and then I started riding. Really, just I got told by the doctors I should come riding purely for therapy, and it sort of just took off from there. Well, it's the best feeling in the world, to be honest. I've been riding for 11 years, and it's just become my life. I mean, not only just therapy, which has obviously changed my life, but it's given me that drive for competition. I love. I'm the most competitive person in the world, and you know, it's given most kids will go out, they'll play football in a Sunday league, but for me, it's riding. I can do that and compete at an amazing level. 2.5 years ago now, I had a double spinal fusion, where they put 2 rods in my back because I had scoliosis of the spine. So yeah, that was, as you can imagine, very painful. But yeah, no, but now I'm back riding. It took a year before I could ride again, but it's done wonders of good for me. To be honest, I mean, as I'm in a wheelchair, I can't really walk around like a normal person would. So just that feeling of being totally able on a horse is amazing, really, to know that you're being carried. Just to feel like. Just to feel like you're a normal person, really. The first international I went to, I think it was in 2006, on a Shetland pony called Flossie. My first major competition I've ever been to, and it was an amazing experience. I did a demo with Lee Pearson. He's the best rider in the world, so that was an amazing experience. And then from there, every year I would do an international at Millfield up until 2010. And then in 2010 I went to Morcel in Belgium, which is the first international I've ever done abroad. It was the most amazing experience I'd ever had in my entire life, and I won the junior section of that. In 2011, the last competition I did before my operation, I borrowed a horse called Lambrisco that won countless medals and I think gold in Beijing. So I borrowed him and won the 2-star senior international at Bishop Burton, which was amazing. That was probably one of the greatest achievements I've done in my life. I won a bottle of champagne as well, which is it's always good. Well, obviously my dream is to compete in the Paralympics and win a gold medal. But also I'd love to go to the Europeans and the World Championships. They're still massive competitions, and I dream to go to any one of them, really, and hopefully pick up some medals as well. The competition is immense, and I've got to really be performing at the top of my game to stand a chance. But I mean, I'm confident that I can do it. I've got the support. I just need to find a horse, really. I'm looking for a horse that has a fantastic walk, but is also very safe. As I fall off very easy, I don't have any saving reactions, so I have to be very safe, and sort of a high level, sort of advanced medium warm blood. I like chestnuts as well, but that's not compulsory.
And in a recent development, we're delighted to tell you that Michael does indeed now have a new horse, thanks to Francois Castleman and the Hof Castleman Dressage Yard in Germany. She is Aura, a 16.1 hands-high mare by Don Schufro, a very special horse that Michael has already formed a unique bond with. We are most grateful to our current sponsors. However, we now need to raise more money for livery and competition costs.
My website is www.michaelmurphy.org.uk, and it's got all the information there is about me, links to my Facebook and Twitter, and also if you like you can donate to the Michael Murphy Para Trust, because it costs over £20,000 a year just to keep going. So anything you could give would be amazing. Thank you.